Hey guys, welcome back to Crazy Chapel Chaos. I'm Mahaley, and today we're going to be talking about our 2023 goals or words for the year. This is in, what in the world is my hair doing? This is in a homeschool and personal goals, just life in general. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, so stay tuned. Okay, I tried to tame all my little baby hair flyaways. Every time I'm pregnant, I end up with tons of baby hair flyaways that are just not manageable in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So this year for our goals, I don't usually set goals or New Year's resolutions or whatever you want to call it, but this year I decided to pick some focus things that I feel like we need to focus on as a family, as myself, for homeschool, in all the ways, I guess, of our lives. And I picked, I think, 3 words. Might be 2. I'm trying to find my notes. But, no, there's 3. There's 3 words. And I also found this challenge type thing that we're going to attempt to do, that I'm going to mention in this video because it's kind of like a goal, I guess. The first word or first goal is intentional. The word intentional is what I have written down. I want to be more intentional with our time as a family, our time in our homeschool, our time in our household, our time together as like my husband and I as a couple, our time with our pets, our time with our extended family. I just want to be more intentional in everything that we do, and really soak in that time, because I'm quickly realizing how fast the kids are growing and things are changing. So my first task, my first goal, is to be more intentional in everything that we do, and that includes as far as time goes, but I also want to be more intentional in our spending habits and our eating habits and screen time habits, and all the things that could potentially get messy if you're not intentional with them. And I also want to be more intentional in planning family outings, which I guess goes back to time. I want to schedule and plan more intentional time together as a family, not just inside our house. I want to go out and do things with my family as a whole. Little field trips, little fun adventures, things like that. The second word that I have is routine. This one might be a little challenging with us adding a new addition to the family, but we're going to give it a shot. I have really slacked on my routine, especially in homeschool, and I need to buckle down and try to focus back in on that and really hound out a good routine that works for us and our family. And again, might be a little challenging with a newborn, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what works for us. And I feel like routines are always changing anyway with the seasons, but I need to figure out a way to stick to a routine for myself and for my kids. And that also includes like a personal routine as well. Hold on, my kids are supposed to be having quiet time, but the baby is yelling about something. Anyway, so yes, a routine in all the ways is going to be very beneficial this year, and it's something I want to focus on. The third word that I have is minimalizing. I don't function well when there's clutter and chaos, but with a house full of 6 people, soon to be 7, 3 dogs, 2 cats, it gets a little crazy very quickly. So I want to focus on going through and minimalizing our materials, clothing, toys, books, games, everything, and finding peace in my home again by getting rid of some of the junk that we have. And so I want to focus on minimalizing and organizing. And I think there's a channel, Natalie Bennett. I will try to tag her below if I can remember to do so. But she always says that minimalizing looks different for every single person or every single family. It doesn't have to be bare walls and no decorations and, 4 things for the kids to play with. It just has to be what makes you comfortable. So I want to focus on minimalizing as well. And then the fun little challenge that I guess is a goal in a way, but it's more just to get you to be more intentional with your time, is the 1,000 hours outside challenge. And the goal is to spend 1,000 hours outside in the year. Might be a little challenging with a newborn, but at least it gets you thinking about how much time you do spend outside. So we are going to give this challenge a try and spend a lot of time outside this year by doing our little 1,000 hours in a year challenge. And even if we don't reach it, at least it'll make us very conscious of the amount of time that we are spending outside, which my family loves anyway, but I would love to be able to get outside even more. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season and a very happy new year. I think you'll see this video after New Year, so welcome to 2023, and we will see you guys next time.